Alright, hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Steam Deck video. Today we're checking out Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered on my Steam Deck OLED. Now back when I was a kid, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver was the game that hooked me into the world of dark, story-driven adventures. It was probably 25 years ago, even more than that. Now, seeing it remastered and running on the Steam Deck feels like a time machine in my hands, but is this remaster as good as we remember the actual game? Let's take a look. Now, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver wasn't just a game for me, it was an experience. The story of Raziel, betrayed and destroyed by his master Kain only to rise as Wraith consumed by vengeance, is still one of the most compelling narratives in gaming. Actually, the writing in this game, I feel, is better than the writing in most games that come out today, especially if I have to compare it to something like Dragon Age 4. And let's not forget the voice acting. Michael Bell as Raziel and Simon Templeman as Kain delivered performances that could stand toe-to-toe with today's big-budget games. To that, we can add the Nosgoth gothic atmosphere, the haunting soundtrack, the mechanics like shifting between realms. It all came together to create something truly unforgettable for the time. You can tell that I did play the game and I'm a big fan, so this is kind of something special to me. Now, Soul Reaver 2 took the story to even greater heights, diving deeper into time travel and the eternal battle between the ancients and the hidden. Now, this game shaped my love for narrative-driven gaming, and honestly, revisiting them is a dream come true. Now, let's talk about the new in the remaster. Now, Aspire and Crystal Dynamics have done a great job breathing life back into these classics. I recently got to play Soul Reaver 2. Now, Soul Reaver 1 isn't even available on Steam. You have to get it on GOG.com. If you want to play it out on the Steam Deck, you still can. You just have to install the GOG version and you can just copy the folder and add it to Steam. They don't have a full controller support though, so it's not really a great experience on the Steam Deck. The camera is a bit clunky by today's standards. So the remastered visuals are gorgeous. They have sharper textures, they have better models, and they have improved effects. And the camera has some improvements as well. The actual control, the actual controller support is really great. You don't get many video options, however, as the original game offered. The original game, you could run at different aspect ratios and different sound levels and different resolutions, but you would obviously go for the highest resolution on the Steam Deck. Honestly, in the remasters, you don't need them. I'm not sure if this is a Steam Deck specific thing, but there are no video options. You just go with it. Now, you can switch between the old and the new graphics in the game, but I recommend playing with the new ones. They really are just a better resolution textures of the original. They haven't changed anything to the point that it doesn't fit with the style. Now, this is a very cool feature, I think, the ability to toggle between the original and remastered graphics. It's great for appreciating just how much effort went into upgrading these games while still staying true to the originals. Now, in the game, as I said, you also find modern cameras, smoother controls. There is also a new gameplay change, which is a compass. It will help with navigation. Back in the day, these games and a lot of other games in the early 2000s, they were a lot about just letting you go and letting you explore the game by yourself, not helping you a bit. This time, there's a little bit of navigation. There is even a photo mode for capturing Nosgoth's eerie beauty. Now, I think these changes make the games more accessible while still keeping the core experience intact. Now, on to performance on the Steam Deck. Both games run flawlessly at 90 FPS on the Steam Deck OLED, and they do look incredible. By today's standards, they might look dated, but I still think they look pretty good to me. I remember what they looked like back in the day. And while the graphics in the remaster are just a little bit touched, I still think they look pretty good. On the OLED specifically, the deep blacks and vibrant colors really make Nosgoth's atmosphere shine. Now, battery life is great. It's over 7 hours on the OLED and more than 4 hours on the LCD. Now, if you limit the FPS to 30, you can squeeze up to 8 hours, but let's be real, you can finish the game before you hit that point, so there's really no point to limiting yourself to 30 FPS. Now, all of that being said, I did notice a couple of quirks. Now, some of the menus are slightly cut off on the Steam Deck's 16:10 aspect ratio, which isn't a deal breaker, but it is something that probably should get patched by the developers. What really makes the remaster special is all the bonus content that you get. You get an interactive lore map, a never before seen concept art, and even some environments from the fabled Lost Levels. There are new achievements and trophies to hunt down too, depending on if you're playing on the Steam or PlayStation. And for longtime fans like me, this is the ultimate tribute to the series. And if you're new to the Legacy of Kain series, this is the perfect way to experience one of gaming's most iconic stories. Now, with Soul Reaver 1 no longer available to purchase on Steam, the remaster is the only way to get your hands on it, unless you want to go the GOG way and just add it to Steam, but then you don't have any achievements. So it's still an option, but this is made to be like pain-free. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered is pretty much everything I hoped it would be, whether you're a fan revisiting Nosgoth or a new incomer experiencing it for the first time. I think this remaster really delivers, especially on the Steam Deck. It's a great joy to play it. It costs about 28.99 euros or 29.99 USD, and you're getting 2 legendary adventures packed with modern enhancements, with incredible bonus content. Honestly, I can't recommend this enough. You can probably tell that I'm quite excited for this game. So that's gonna be it for the video. They do run absolutely amazing on the Steam Deck. Thanks for watching the video, and if you liked it, if you find it helpful, please don't forget to hit that like button. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite moment from the Legacy of Kain games if you have played them. And thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.